Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeff, and tonight we are here reacting to the latest comeback from KWON Eunbi. This is Sabotage. Yeah, had to double check. I have not heard a lot from her, but I really enjoyed her song Underwater. I don't even know if that's the most recent thing from her. Actually, I'm positive that it's not, because I have reacted to something from her on this channel. It was like last year, but I don't remember what it was, so don't hold it against me. Um, yeah, I don't really have much else to say, so let's go check out Eunbi with Sabotage. Now, she is considered one of the queens of summer based on her underwater song and her viral photos from Waterbomb last year. So let's see if she keeps that that feeling going here. Hello. Thank you. Yep, still got a summery feel here. Beautiful visuals and vocals here. I like this chorus. Her eyes are so pretty. Matched only by that vocal. Very, very nice. Now, I assume, hopefully correctly, that this was a love song, but not necessarily like the saccharine sweet kind of love song, but more of like I don't know, I was at the very beginning, combined with me knowing the title, I was thinking maybe it was a toxic love kind of thing, and maybe it is, but I don't know. The lyrics don't really give me toxic other than Sabotage. And I'm not really like Sabotage is spoken so much during this song, but I'm not really sure why. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this person is sabotaging her heart, and so it's going to, explode kind of thing with these feelings, or if it's sabotage for like her plans. Like she had other things in mind, but now this person has come and kind of disrupted everything. I'm not really sure. So we're going to go back and watch again, of course. And I'll point some things out. Also like that the choreo matched the whistle in the background. It was a small detail, but almost every time the whistle came in, especially during the chorus, there was a choreo move where she like had the whistle. So you're like a record in a black box that I wish to hide. So maybe this is somebody that she didn't want to fall for, but did. But so the black box, at least the only black box concept I know of, would be like the black box on a plane, which is the flight recorder, which, if you're unfamiliar, basically records the details of the plane. Even if the plane were to go down or explode or whatever, it's supposed to be nearly indestructible, and it can tell investigators the details of what happened leading up to whatever, if the plane crashed or whatever. So if I take it like that, then he's like data that's stored in this black box. So like even if there is this explosion, if it all gets destroyed, then she can go back and look and find out why. I don't know that explanation fits, but it's all I've got. But she does say that that she wishes to hide. So maybe she doesn't want those details to ever be found out. And then everything crumbled behind her with the chairs falling down. So that would kind of make sense with that latter interpretation. As if I'm under a spell, feel so lonely. So this is almost like giving her mixed signals. Like she's getting confused here because the guy is saying like, stop, let's go. Obviously two completely opposite things. It's also like a red light, yellow light, green light kind of thing. What was the line before that? Even if I play dumb and close my eyes, I can't deny. Okay. Got me just like, wait, let's go. I need to let it go, let it go. So sweet for a girl so light. Oh boy, don't let me know how it feels. 전혀 나답지 않아. 너의 치밀한 끝. So, yeah, so this guy is basically like, whether it's mixed signals or whether it's like a push and pull kind of thing, he's basically putting the moves on her, like whether it be with words or actual actions that are more like, she's calling them slick moves, but like kind of like running his game type of thing, being a player. Like it's not like her to fall for his slick moves, and she doesn't want to know how it feels to be in this situation, and she's got her heart here. So put it down low. The only thing that came to my mind when I saw this line was like, keeping things on the down low. Like you don't want people to find out. This is something that kind of needs to be hidden or not put out into public view. Like, maybe she needs to get away. She shouldn't be going through this, but she is. This feeling, like, I know it says this feel, but it's really just this feeling awakening in my deepening heart. Like, she's falling for the guy, whether she should or shouldn't. And this can't tell what's real line goes back to that, the slick moves aspect. Like, if someone is, like I said, kind of just running game, being a player, whatever, then you don't really know how they feel. Like, are you really that important to them? Are you the one for them, and like suddenly they've changed based on you? Or are you just another number? Are you just another statistic? This is what happens when I don't do vocal warm-ups. So yeah, like, she can't tell what's real. Is this real feeling between them, or is this like her falling for something that really just is in her heart that she wants to be true but isn't? And I like how, assuming that I'm even in the ballpark, and I think I am, I like how they're depicting that aspect of this by basically making this into a movie, right? So it's like they're acting, so she can't tell if it's real. Like, is this chemistry they're feeling a real thing or not? But we're also seeing that play out within the music video as within a movie setting. And a lot of times, you know, you see movies all the time where the actors and actresses, you know, they may have steamy love scenes, but they don't feel anything for each other, but it looks real. So she's caught in the middle here of like, is this an act or not? But I like that they've sung it and then depicted it, but the singing is more in the real world, and the depiction is giving you the metaphor like right there in front of you. Then the kiss never actually happens. We hope. This line here reminds me just of the, like, quicksand. Like, the harder you try to break free, the more you get sucked in. So it's literally the same thing. Like, if I try to break away, I get pulled in. But she's with, like, a different person at different scenes here, too. Like, see, now she's with the girl there. There's that whistle again. Yeah, so here she's saying, like, what if I just don't think about the consequences? What if I just let you take control of this situation? Like, I give you freedom to do whatever it is that you actually are trying to do. In some ways that's liberating, because it takes the burden of responsibility off of you and your heart. But at other points, it's like letting the other person win at their game. So if it is real, great, you find out, you hope. But if you're just another number to them, then you also find out in a heartbreaking way, because they're usually not there the next day. But the way she phrases that is pretty poetic. Like, what if I don't think of thinking about tomorrow. Just a really cool way of saying that. Just being mindless. Or not even necessarily being mindless, but just letting her heart dictate things. But then she says, I'll let you take control of this compelling feeling. So, like, the feeling, not thought, but feeling, is urging her to action. But when she thinks about it, that's when she's unsure. So she's going to stop thinking and let the other person take control. But we keep flipping between being with the guy and the girl. Which is weird because the lines keep saying boy. Very nice high note. Actually, I just caught that delayed. I don't know what this is. I don't... 0927. I should know this. I know that number matters because we've got Eunbi. Is that her birthday? September 27th? Or is that like the day of her next comeback? No, surely not. That's only a few months away. Is that the day that she debuted? I don't know. This date matters. Yep, I just looked it up. Born September 27th, 1995. So, see, those little details, they always mean something. It's a little Easter egg. It may not ever actually be important, but it always means something. Alright, guys, so really enjoyed that song. That was, now granted, again, I have not heard much from her, but I would say that's probably my second favorite song. Underwater is just, I don't know if anything's going to top that for me, but maybe. I was going to say maybe this one even does, but I feel like that would be recency bias. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as well. So we have a couple of announcements. If you didn't see the anniversary video, just to wrap up here, we have a Patreon now. There's free and paid content there. Feel free to check all that stuff out. There's also the request queue where you can see the request at any point where you are or what's been requested. There's a link to that in the description. And if you want to move up on the request queue or have more than one request, you can either join the Patreon or you can sponsor a request with the PayPal and get bumped up to the top of the list. So, thanks for checking this one out, everybody, and I will catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.